Welcome to episode 6 of Wednesday's Quick Chat with Liz. Thank you for tuning in. I am the CEO, founder, and formulator of Love Me Skincare. I hope you guys are enjoying my products. I really appreciate you tuning in. Once again, thank you for tuning in today with me. We're going to be talking about sunscreen. I'm not going to go too deep in it. I've been doing a whole lot of research myself, and it's a bit overwhelming. Okay, so let's start. I got some notes here. I'm going to show you the graph I made. Let me try to turn the phone a bit. Okay, so this is your epidermis. This is the top layer of your skin. So then underneath our top layer of our skin, you have the dermis. So then we go deeper, and then we have the subcutaneous fat, which is the jelly fat. I made it short, try to make it simple to be understanding. All right, so I'm going to talk about how the UVA, UVB, and UVC rays penetrates your skin. So you see this arrow here, it penetrates down to the dermis. The UVB penetrates no further than the epidermis. And so then you have the UVC, which is the shortest but the most dangerous UV ray wavelength. It's the most dangerous, but it does not penetrate the skin at all, like the rest. Okay, so the UVA has higher waves but lower energy levels than the other ones. And then you got your UVB. It's what gives you the sunburn. It penetrates just to the epidermis but don't go past the epidermis. It just sits on your epidermis, and that's what causes you to get the sunburn. Okay. So now I got the camera back this way. I don't never like doing the camera this way because I don't really know how to look at it. So I'm just going to be looking at it from at this angle. And I'm hoping that I'm looking at it right and not looking cock at it. Because I'm going to keep looking that way because I'm just used to looking that way because that's how the cameras are. Anyway. So, okay. There are so many pros and cons with using sunscreen. There's a lot of people out there saying melanated skin, black people, dark skinned people doesn't need to use sunscreen. It could be true or false, whatever is your beliefs. That's how I see it, or your views on it. Same way with using sunscreen at all. If you want to use it, use it. If you don't. There are so many chemicals in sunscreen that people are still using that they shouldn't be using. It causes cancers. They disrupt hormone growth and cell production, reproduction, and women and men. I have a few harmful ingredients here that I want to read off for you. Oxybenzone. They can cause allergies. They also harm the reefs and sea creatures. Ivobenzone is connected to oxybenzone. That's one of the things that disrupts hormones in the skin, DNA. Homosalate, it also dissociates with cancer. Someone's calling me. I'll call you back. And then you have your microbeads. Microbeads are some of the things that be in some of your exfoliating products. If it doesn't say plant-based, as far as in jojoba wax beads or anything, and it doesn't really give you a good detail of what it is, it's more likely microbeads. Microbeads are plastic, small plastic particles. Of course, they're harmful to your face because if they do, because what an exfoliator does is open up your pores, and it can get in your pores and can cause cancers and other mildly or harmful serious diseases that you do not want, and abrasions on your skin. But so I definitely recommend using plant-based beads if anybody's making skincare products, as far as jojoba wax beads, and there's a couple more other natural things out there. I think some people use sand. I won't use sand. And salts, of course, people use salts, but you never put sugar on your face. Do not put sugar on your face. Too abrasive. Then you also have nanoparticles. Scientists are even scared to use nanoparticles in sunscreen, but it's found in sunscreen a lot. And it has cell damage, environmental damage, potentially killing humans, plants, and animals in the long run. A lot of these products want to say it's harmful. So far as in like the homosalate, whatever how you say. Anyway, it penetrates down into the epidermis, getting into your blood, getting into your cells, and we don't want that. That's when you start getting all those extra issues. And a lot of these products, a lot of these ingredients with the products can cause eye irritation because, of course, you get in the water, and a lot of them react to chlorine. a lot of them react to the chlorine in the water, and once it get in your eyes, and that's where you get out the pool or whatever, and your eyes be a little irritated or be a little red, it's because of the sunscreen that you're using or the sunscreen that's already in the water from other people using. So it's very important to, you know, keep that in mind when you are at a pool and you're just dipping down and you're around a lot of people. Because the water does not filter out completely as soon as possible. You know, it takes a couple minutes. It's not rapid. So, you know, just be cautious of that. Be mindful. Definitely read your sunscreen products and everything that you use. There's a list of sunscreen products that they don't want you to use, and I definitely recommend googling them or researching them yourself, because there's a lot out there, and I see a lot of familiar ones. I even bought some, and I even see some black owned out there. I even bought some. They got a lot of these bad products in it. I'm just like, So let's get on to not using sunscreen, because I don't think I will be using sunscreen, even though I bought the bottle. If I use it, I may use it for a little bit. So the SPF on the sunscreen, when it has the numbers, 15 is 15 minutes is how long it will protect you. 30 is 30 minutes, and 50 is 50 minutes, blah, blah, blah. Yes, so on and so on. And so you definitely want to pay attention. I think they do have SPF 100, which it still only covers like 98, 99%, which still makes 100% to people. That 1% don't matter. But using no sunscreen protects you 100% as well from the UVA and UVB rays. I also want to talk about a lot of the in the summertime. It's so good to change up your routine from the winter to the summer. In the summertime, you definitely want products that are not heavy, but something that's still going to give you that all day moisture on your face and your skin and protect you, or aiding in protecting you. All of Love of Me skincare products aid in protecting you from the harmful UV rays. Also, this advice I want to give you will help aid you in protecting you. No, it is not a sunscreen. None of my products are sunscreen. None of my products are protecting you from the rays or whatever. It is not. It's not protecting you from the rays at all. They are there to help aid you, meaning they are there to help assist you in protecting your skin. Okay, so definitely drink water. It helps with the health of your skin. It helps with the blemishes and the acne. Drinking enough water, especially in the summertime. It helps with the red spots, the rashes on your skin. Drinking water goes a very long way than just your inner health. We got to protect our skin, y'all. We got to protect our levels, our epidermis, our dermis. We got to protect all of that. Also, drinking enough water helps burn that subcutaneous fat. The jelly fat. There we go. Yeah, it helps all of that. And the less you have, the better. So, wear long sleeves. You know, they have the bathing suits. They got the long sleeves on it. And that's perfect. They're also breathable. So, don't think they're not breathable. They help. They help protect you. This is if you don't want to use sunscreen. Also, wear hats. Wear the big hats. They look funny. Shit, I found it to be cute. Wear the right hairstyle and put that hat on, baby. Protect that forehead. Protect your face. Protect your neck. Protect your shoulders. It's going to help. Definitely try to minimize your sun exposure. The sun rays are at the highest between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. So if you want to get up early in the morning, like I love getting up and going to the beach at 8 in the morning. I ask my husband, when we go out of town, we go to the beach, we getting up at 8 in the morning. And sometimes we stay till about 11 when it starts getting high, hotter, and the sun gets higher in the sky. But then we'll leave. And then we'll come back later on that evening. So, yeah, we definitely do our best on minimizing our sun exposure for our kids and ourselves for our own safety. There's really no form or way of really just trying to not get skin cancer. It's there. It's alive. It's an active disease. And so we need to just find ways to protect ourselves. A lot of the sunscreens will cause you to have skin cancer maybe more quicker than not using it. So I'm going to choose for me and my family to not use it. We would just do things to help aid in protecting us, the harmful UV rays. Me and my family will take our own precautions and use different things to aid us from the UV rays. I'm not telling nobody to do anything. I'm not telling nobody not to do anything. You do as you please. Whatever your views are, whatever your religious beliefs are, whatever it is, do it. I'm not telling you not to. I just want to give some helpful tips, especially for the summertime. It's also good to use moisturizing products. I have a toner, and my toner it's a moisturizing toner. It's not an exfoliating toner. It's not anything to remove makeup. You can use the toner to help remove your makeup, but you really don't have to. But toners are good to use at night or during the day or throughout the day. My rose water, Rosy Glow Serum is not just rose hydrosol. It's more of, it has the aloe vera juice in it as well, and it has the glycerin in it, and all those ingredients help lock in moisture into your skin, and so it's not drying like water. You can't just be out here just using straight water on your face, because the water will eventually dry out your skin if you're not using anything else behind it throughout the day. So I see people all the time walking around with those fans. In those fans, get a mister, put a toner, use the Rosy Glow Toner, lovingmeskincare.com. Put that on your face throughout the day. It works. I have so many of my customers tell me that they use it throughout the day, and they love it, and it's showing great benefits. It helps with the red spots on their face. Let me tell you, my forehead burns in the summertime, and I guess that's where I'm more sensitive to things. And I have a customer that contacted me here recently about the cheeks. Their cheeks get the sunburn. Like my forehead, I guess, gets the sunburn, but it don't burn no more or anything. But I can start feeling it. Oh, but anyway, even my guys with you bald heads ain't got no hair. Use the toner spray. It calms it. It cools it down immediately. You be like, "Ooh, I needed that." And at the same time, it's healing it. It's moisturizing it, and it's locking in that moisture. It's controlling the sebum, controlling your pH balance in your face, baby. So yeah, definitely get the Rosy Glow Toner. Let me see. Is there anything else I wanted to say? I'm trying to remember because the bugs got me all miscombobulated, and I keep hearing them. So I'm trying to not to rush, but give you guys my time. How many of you gonna be going to the beach, baby? I know I'm trying to go, but I don't try to go as often or too much because I'm scared. I'm a paranoid person. I don't want skin cancer, and I ain't got time. I ain't got time to be dealing with all that extra stuff. But yeah, definitely use retinol products and retinoid products at night. Most of those products are exfoliators. So what exfoliators does, they kind of penetrate the skin, the epidermis, and sometimes get down into the dermis, and it leaves your skin kind of sensitive. You don't want to apply a sunscreen on top of that. If you're going to use a sunscreen, it's best to use it at night because the retinol will make your skin more sensitive to the UV rays, and we do not want that. It will cause skin irritation, it will cause rashes, it will cause redness, it will cause acne, dark spots on your face. We don't want that. So definitely use your retinol products at night before, but use it as a bedtime cream, use it as a bedtime oil based or bedtime cleanser, specifically in the summertime and the heated times, because they are active with the heat. They'll increase your chances on getting rashes or allergies or whatever. Definitely keep sunscreen out your eyes. Again, be careful when you go into the pools. Be careful. Keep in mind, be mindful when using sunscreen of our sea creatures and our reefs, our coral reefs. Be very mindful because when you're getting into the ocean, you're jumping into those lakes, you're jumping into those ponds with your sunscreen on. It's washing off little by little. They're not all waterproof, as you say. Even if it's waterproof, it's still coming off a little bit. So you need to be mindful of the creatures you are harming in the long run. Think about all the people that go to the beach. Think about all the people that go to these lakes and stuff in the spring, summertime, and fall time. Think about that. We want to protect our earth. We want to do better. We have to do better if we want this earth to last longer. Usually they are already trying to get us on Mars and stuff. We ain't got time. I ain't trying to go to Mars. I don't know about you, but I ain't trying to go to Mars. I don't want to go to Mars. Yeah. So thank you for tuning in to Quick Chat Wednesday. I really love all the support. I love all, I don't understand why people comment privately or message me privately like they don't want to be known, or shop with me privately, and they don't ever, do the reviews or anything. I don't know what you're ashamed of. I'm not ashamed of my products, but I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate everyone that supports me. Thank you for the well wishes, continuously blessings. Literally almost every day. And thank you. I really appreciate it. It's overwhelming, and I'm just so thankful. And I pray for you all. Shop with me at lovemeskincare.com. Follow me on Instagram at lovemeskincare. Follow me on Facebook at lovemeskincare by Elizabeth Carter. Again, I am the CEO, founder, formulator, everything. I do the packaging. I do everything. It's just me right now. I'm a team by my own, and I definitely take my time. I make all the products to order. Look, I'm paranoid, y'all. It's my hair on my arms. I really don't shave my arms. I keep thinking it's a bug on me, so I keep blowing. But I think it's the wind picking up my hairs. Anyway, but yeah, definitely. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all have a good one.